Hey everybody, Shoebox Legends here. Thanks for joining me today for a quick mail day video. Going to take a look at half a dozen singles that I have picked up on eBay. One or two were bought a while back and have been waiting for some time to be kind of added in or merged into my collection. Most of the others are brand new. It's a mix of hockey and baseball throughout this little stack. None of the cards were crazy expensive. They're all $15 or less budget type pickups, but I think I got some really good stuff in there. And before we get to that, quickly, just want to look at an Alex Ovechkin card because I am one card behind in my pledge to show a new Ovi every time he scores this season as he pursues Gordie Howe for the number 2 spot on the all-time or career goals list for the NHL. So I last left off having shown 7 Ovechkin cards, and he does have an 8th goal on the year. And the one that I'm going to show today is actually a special one. Just landed this recently within the last week or two. Hadn't seen one up in quite some time, and it's from the era when Panini possessed a license to produce NHL trading cards. This is the 2012 Panini certified Ovi, but it is the mirror red parallel. And I'm gonna just see if I can get the light here right, but just, man, what a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Panini did a fantastic job with this one. Team color matching red. Look at that rainbow background. These are all numbered out of 199, which you can see in the upper left here. Copy 173. And thanks to this being a lowly PSA 8, I was able to bring this home at a very cheap price point. It was under $100. It was way under $100 actually. And just a huge fan of Panini's NHL releases. They had a license for maybe like 3 seasons, 4 seasons, something like that around the turn of the decade between the 2000s and the 2010s. After the 2013 season, they lost that license, and it's been solely an Upper Deck world since. So really, really cool Ovi there. Felt like a kind of a significant one to pick up for the collection. I love serial numbered cards, and I love shine that looks like that. And then let's take a look at the 6 pickups here. We're going to start with hockey and just alternate hockey baseball all the way through. This is one that I got recently from 2021 Upper Deck Extended Edition. This is the Austin Matthews All-Star Selection card. It's a little difficult to see, but he does have his skills patch on there from the All-Star game. Not really like a fantastic card or anything. I just, certain key players, Matthews, McDavid, Ovechkin, Crosby. I mean, I'm on the hunt for any of their rare parallels that I can find. Of course, this is a acetate card, as all the clear cuts are. Pretty tough pull. The insertion ratio on these is not collector friendly, and it parallels the whole checklist as well. So pick this up, just because I'm always on the hunt for Matthews stuff. And of course, it does represent his 60 goal MVP season that he just had last year with the Maple Leafs. So cool card there, and it was cheap. I got that at the time of product release from someone on eBay who does a lot of product breaking, and the price was, as I said, under $15. And even though those cards aren't serial numbered, I'm just a big believer in clear cut and a big Matthews fan. Here's another one towards a project that I am so close to wrapping up. I know I've teased this a few times, and pardon the tape on this top loader here. Terrible job by the eBay seller. In fact, let's free Ty from his plastic prison here. But from 2011 Topps, this is the Retired Legends variation of one of Ty Cobb's cards. He actually has 2, I believe, on the checklist. And this is the Cognac Diamond Anniversary. My favorite parallels of the 2010s, period. One of my favorite parallels ever. And I'm getting very, very close now to completing the entire run of Legends Cognac parallels. So I needed that Ty Cobb. He's one of the last few that I was still on the hunt for. And so at some point in the near future, you can expect a video on my completed Cognac Diamond Anniversary set, at least as far as the Legends go. So pretty cool to haul that one in. Here's a shiny hockey card, much like the Ovi that we started with. This is from the 2013 Panini Prism hockey release, the only officially licensed standalone Prism set. that Panini ever made for the NHL. This is, of course, the silver, which is like the refractor of Roberto Luongo, who was just this year in 2022 inducted to the Hockey Hall of Fame. So awesome to get a Hall of Famer, great goalie card here. And as I say, every time I show these, the etching is unparalleled on Panini Prism. So great card there. That was $6 with free shipping. So really felt like that was a score, and happy to add that Luongo to the PC. Have a really big Prism card coming up from the soccer world that I hope will be here soon. I got a shiny Juan Soto here, and this one's going to be almost unbelievable, but I do have hobby friends that can vouch for me. From 2019, Bowman's Best, the purple refractor. This is a second-year Juan Soto, and it is the purple refractor, numbered out of 250, as the purples often are. You can see that in the upper corner. I know Juan had a quiet season, did get pretty far in the postseason with San Diego, so that was promising. Had, by his standards, I guess what some would consider an off year, and so now he's cooled again in the hobby, but picked this up last offseason when nobody cared about Soto either, and I think this was under $10, which, you know, I know purple is not everybody's favorite color, but to me, that seems kind of crazy for a second-year serial numbered Bowman's Best refractor of Juan Soto. 2 cards left here. Here's another of my favorite parallels from the Upper Deck hockey release, flagship hockey release. David Pastrnak, who's been killing it this year with the Bruins. Team is on fire. He is on fire individually. And I'm a total sucker for these exclusives, numbered out of 100 every year. Great card here from 2019. I'd have to go back and check, but that may be the year that he tied Alex Ovechkin for the Rocket Richard Trophy, most goals in the league. Got this at a real steal of a price, under $10. I'm not sure hockey collectors have woken up to Pastrnak as much as they should have at this point. So trying to scoop up some of his stuff while I can. And then lastly here, we have a baseball card that was directly inspired by YouTube, channel that I mentioned in my John Wade Boggs fan VR that I did on shoutouts. It's Canada 383 or Canada 383. Never figured out how to pronounce it, but a great channel that I found recently. And he has shown off some heritage chrome black refractors of Manny Machado, because he collects Machado. And I just thought they were incredible looking cards, especially the ones from the 2022 release that pays homage to the 73 set. And so directly as a result of those videos, popped open another tab, searched eBay, and found my guy, Xander Bogaerts. Look at that card. Serial numbered on the back, as they all are, out of 73, the year of the design of the set. And just a gorgeous, gorgeous card that was directly inspired by the community here on YouTube. So that is going to finish it off for today. A lot of real awesome shine in this installment. Look at that foil work on the name down there. Gorgeous card. Hope you saw something you like. We'll keep it short and sweet at well under 10 minutes. Certainly appreciate your time stopping by the channel here to check out some of my cards. And I'll be back in the very near future with some more sports card content. Till then, take care and enjoy the hobby.